What to do when every time you want to start doing something, laziness attacks you. For a long time, I was ashamed of my laziness. Then I realized laziness is not a problem, but a resource. How to use it correctly. In this video, you will find out. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'll tell you why laziness is not your enemy. Let's just think about it. When you finish work and come home, you want to rest. You sit on the couch and suddenly you feel lazy. Your inner voice starts telling you, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Just lay here forever. We all know how it goes. You have to do something, but you don't want to. Listen to the voice or do what needs to be done. Our society will say, overcome your laziness. But I believe you should get rid of this useless struggle. Just accept your laziness and live with it. You may ask, wait, what? But this video is probably going to be about how to deal with laziness. Hi guys. This video is about how to make friends with your laziness. As I said before, I used to fight with my laziness. Tried a million hacks, but later I realized it doesn't work. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. The biggest scientists, Tim Harford, Daniel Gilbert, they say that lazy people are smarter. They're better at designing systems. Why? Because lazy people always look for shortcuts. Do you remember Newton's story about the apple tree? He was sitting under the apple tree, and suddenly an apple fell on his head. Not just like that. He'd been thinking about gravity for a long time, watching apples fall to the ground. And when he found the law of universal gravitation, he said, I see nature does all the work for me. So I suggest you to become lazy people like Newton and the top scientists. Let's figure out why laziness appears. Basically, there are 3 reasons. Reason, no. 1 is friction. It's too hard to start. Reason, no. 2 is energy. The battery is almost empty. Reason, no. 3 is meaninglessness. You're doing something that has nothing to do with what's important to you. Now I'll show you how to turn each of these problems into a resource. And the first technique is remove friction. Laziness tells you, it's hard for me to start. Make the first step cheap. There is only one principle. Make the first step microscopic. It's not work out, but put on sneakers and do 10 squats. Not write a chapter, but open a document and type 1 sentence. Remember the formula. Me is the minimum effective action. And the second principle, reduce the number of clicks between you and the action. Prepare your environment in advance. Gym clothes by your bed. Water on the table. To-do list open. The less friction, the weaker the laziness. That means it's already helping you. Shows you where to simplify. The second technique is energy plan. Laziness often means low energy, but that's no reason to do nothing. Divide your tasks into 3 buckets. High, medium, and low. When you have a lot of strength, do what's difficult and important. When you have medium strength, take supporting steps. Planning answers, preparation. And when you have little strength, take micro steps. 5 minutes, 1 paragraph, 1 call. This is how you move every day, even at the minimum. The third technique is meaning. Connect the action with what is really important to you. Formula. I do X to get Y because Z is important to me. For example, I write for 10 minutes to put together a draft of a book in 3 months because I want to share ideas. When meaning appears, it's easier for the brain to spend energy. Laziness subsides. The fourth technique is automation for the lazy. Lazy people are the best system designers. Set up if gives, then triggers. If you make coffee, open your plan for the day. If you put on your sneakers, start a timer for 10 minutes movements. If you sit down at the table, turn on the no distractions mode on your phone. Automation saves willpower. Willpower is a scarce resource. And now, the mini protocol laziness gives resource. When laziness hits, don't scold yourself. Ask, what is it signaling? If it's friction, reduce the task to the MDP and remove unnecessary clicks. If it's energy, choose a task from the low energy basket. If it's meaning, tie the action to the goal with the formula XYZ. Give yourself a 5-minute start. After 5 minutes, decide whether to continue or stop. In 80% of cases, you'll continue because inertia is already on your side. And finally, I promised you an example in 30 seconds. Do you want to run, but you're too lazy? In the evening, put the form by the bed. In the morning, Sneakers on your feet, a timer for 5 minutes of walking. After 5 minutes, decide. Another 5 minutes of running, or enough for today. Each time, record the minimum. Even 5 minutes is progress. And don't forget your challenge for the week. Every day, 1 MDP in any area. Write in the comments your MDP for today. I will look and throw in ideas. Subscribe if you want more such honest and simple tools. Thanks for watching. Bye.